Hello, Fuzzy Goat family. Melissa here in Thomasville, Georgia on this Tuesday. And I hope everybody had a good weekend. I had a great weekend. And I realized I didn't get a lot of knitting done, but I had a lot of fun. So that's good. I think last week I had some tennis matches at night and then my sister was here this weekend. So we had a very nice weekend. So I didn't get as much done as I wanted to. And I also like to be able to show a little progress to you all every week. So I didn't focus and try to finish any one project, which I probably could have. So bear with me. So some of the projects I've just gotten a little bit of work done, but anyway, it's all good. Elizabeth and Carol, thank you for watching today. We are busy getting ready for our Good Vibes tour retreat is here this weekend. So we've been busy getting the shop ready and excited to see all those people that are going to be able to make it this weekend. All right, so what I wanted to start with is we got new Ori crossbodies in. Hello, Lynn. Hello, Kathy. Okay, so I have one of these. I have the candy colorway, but we got new shipments in. We do have the candy. I should have brought it. I didn't bring it. We've got more midnight in. Got more teal. This has been a very popular color, avocado. This is, I think, violet. This is kind of a different fabric, more of a canvas kind of thing. And then this is a new color. We have the spectrum in. I should have brought all of the ones we have. I just wanted to show you the new ones that we've got. And I wanted to show you, you've seen it many times, I'm sure, but the inside of this thing. It's great for a project. It's great for a purse. It's great for a project, or purse carrying a project. There's a lot of space in there. You got room for a phone. I like to put my hand sanitizer in one of those. You also have a zipper pocket. And then there's a little pocket here in the front as well. There you go. It's great bag. Love it. So it's the Crossbody by Ori. You can check it out on our website, fuzzygoatyarns.com. And then we got this new messenger. Let me see what we're calling it. Let me make sure. Moongate is what it's called on our website. Look at these fun colors. So we've got, let me hang this. I'm going to tell you the colors real quick. Majestic. Look at that great purple. This is corn. Okay, and then I'm going to show you the bag itself. Burnt orange and teal. Okay. Now let's take a look at one of these bags. These came in, I think, Friday or Saturday. Oh, okay. So it's messenger bag is kind of what it is. You can do it crossbody, right? It's got some pockets here in the front, 2 pockets there with zippers, right? It has a zipper. Hello, a zipper in the back, right? Great zipper there. Put your patterns there. And then I'm going to look on the inside real quick. Oh gosh, a lot of great pockets in here. Zipper pockets. We have the zipper pocket there. A zipper pocket here, as well as this little sections that you could put your computer in. I often carry my patterns in there, or my little book that I carry my patterns. But anyway, so it is actually, we're calling it a messenger, but I think if you go on our website, it's Moongate is the style of this bag under Ori. So we have those. And then we also got in new, or not new, but a new shipment. This is my color. This is one I have. This is, why do I forget the color? Oh yeah, cranberry backpack. This is the large. We decided that most of you all, it's the Bantry backpack and it's the large. Most of people, when they had the option of the medium or the large, they did the large. So that's what we got. And this is the midnight colorway. I love this backpack, especially when I'm traveling, but I often, like on Tuesdays, I carry projects in it when I'm bringing in all my projects. So it's a great bag. Okay, let's see. Can y'all hear me okay? I'm assuming yes. I am wearing Pop Rocks. I want to say it's a Manos designer wrote this pattern. We saw it at Market one year, a couple times ago. And I love it. It was super fun. I'll stand up. A lot of people say I don't stand up enough to show you the length. But it was so fun to wear. It's fun to wear. It was fun to make. So we've had I think Betty here, um, Betty here in town, she also made it recently in a pretty teal with um, variegated for the pop rocks. And the nice thing is the pop rocks, I think was only one. It's a fingering weight, but the the design, the color work was less than one skein, probably for most sizes, and I think maybe two um, for the other. So anyway, pop rocks. I'll put the link up, but you can also find it in any of our fingering weight yarns on our website. And Amy's watching. Hey, Amy and Renee. Hello. All right. Shall I start with my projects? Ridiculous. I know. I have a lot, and it's not good because I'm not finishing them. But I didn't bring my Pasadena pullover because I was blocking the front and the back, and it didn't work on the sleeve. So I decided not to bring it. It was easier to leave it at home. But I am going to be working on it. The next one that I was close to finishing, but I didn't, was, I can't even remember where I was last week when I showed you this. Yeah, I think I had finished the sleeve, and I've started the other one. Sometimes for me, just starting that second sleeve is a big win, right? Like I have, you can see short rows. This is a pretty good example of a short row. So I've picked up all the way around, but as you can see, I'm going back and forth here, making that section like a cap. So I'm not going to have all the extra underneath, right? The sleeve's going to be longer than, probably longer than this, but all of it's going to be done up here at the top. So I've got a few more, I think, on the short rows. Wow, you guys are just sliding down. And then I start the pattern. The pattern went real fast, more so than it did on the bottom. Didn't have any problems keeping track because I stopped following the chart on this one. It was easier just to read the directions. Anyway, so this is the Shona top. It's the Echo Baby. It is so soft and squishy. Great for, I guess I call it Echo Baby for a baby project, but it is great. We have a sample of a scarf in it. It's cotton and alpaca mixed blend. And there's a Melissa watching. Hello, Melissa. And Karen Brown. Hello. All right, so that's the Shona. So the one that I just worked on this a little bit last night. I really need to. My thought was get the two that I almost have done off my needles, and I really need to focus on this guy. This is the Holiday Lights. I think I did do a few rows, but y'all may not be able to tell. There's some color work there on the bottom. On the other end of this repeat, I will have the bottom. So, okay, let's see if I can show you. So there's a repeat, right? A light on the top and a light on the bottom. And so I have the top light here. So I'm working to work on the other end of that repeat. Then I think I might be separating for sleeves, which is very exciting. Then a lot of, just knitting. But this is the Holiday Lights kit that we have a couple more of. And it is, the pattern's actually Christmas Influx. So it's fun, but I haven't devoted a lot of time to that. All right. Now the other one that I almost finished, and this has been fun. This is my mom's Agave. All right, let me see if I got the front. Yes, I got the front. So it is blocked. Okay. It got super soft after I blocked it, which I love that. I have finished one sleeve. Okay, can you see the little agaves on there? I will need to seam, right, because it was done back and forth. I talked about maybe doing it in the round, but I was worried about the pattern, keeping it going, because, right? Then I have not, but I need to pick up for the other sleeve and finish that up and then seam it up. So my sister was here, so I did not get to finish it for her to send it, or to send it with my sister. So I'll send it afterwards, and which is fine. I did finish. I was kind of changing my mom's, making her ranunculus a little longer. So I got that is sent on, so that's good. And my sister also had given me a shrug. She wanted me to kind of, it was that rectangular shrug that I made her. I needed to seam it up a little bit more on the shoulders. So I did get that done. So, yes, so that's where I am with the Agave. Yeah. Yeah, so I have to decide if I have to I probably will spray block these sleeves so I don't have to block the whole thing again, is my thought when I get done. We'll see how it looks. But I'm surprised at how soft it did um, get after blocking. All right. Okay. All right. I did, this one I didn't work on too much, but I did a little bit. This is the pleated top. And again, it's like one of these things like, will I be wearing that this season? So it kind of, it's fun to do though, because really I'm in the round. So one row literally is knit 5, purl 1. The next row is purl 5, knit 1. And you're just keeping up with the pleat here. That's the only thing. There's cadence. So yeah, so the pleated top. Yeah, I am showing you the right side. I wanted to make sure. So this is the right side, and the wrong side, you can tell it's just more, it's not as much design in it. So yes, the pleated top. Okay. I think this is going to grow a lot. So my intent is not to make it as long as she has it. So it'll grow on its own, and I won't be wearing a dress. So that's my thought on that pleated top. I did work quite a bit. Only see, for me, I work on the ones sometimes depending on what I'm doing that maybe I don't need the pattern for, right? Because sometimes if you're pulling along a pattern, it's a whole nother thing, right? So I'm sorry, you keep sliding down on me. So the wildflower tee. It does. Okay, yeah, Vivian. It is wild how the pleated top is the pleat. There's no pleats. Like I thought there'd be something going on. There's nothing. It's just how they match up the knit stitch and the purl stitch. It's amazing. All right, so this is the wildflower top, and as you can see, I did get some work done here on the side. I brought this into the movie theater. I would go into dinner. I brought it because I don't even have to look at it because it's just knitting. So I'll get there with this one. I do like the pattern. It's very simple, but it's a fun pattern, and you can see it's busy with this yarn, but I think it shows up just enough. I will have to do the neck. You can see that. The neck is very large right now because I will be picking up and taking out my provisional cast on there. My husband is commenting, are you showing the one that is resting on the floor? That's the one I'm blocking. That's the Pasadena pullover that I did not bring. So it's resting, blocking. Anyways, wildflower is really fun. And it's still warm here. It is still warm. I'm hoping for cooler weather, but it's still pretty warm here. Okay. Let's see. Oh, my sisters. Yes, I did work on this a little bit. This was a car ride project. If maybe can you tell? Can you please tell me it's getting longer? I tried it on my sister. Yeah, look, it is getting longer. So I mean, it has to go around her neck again. So I probably have this much more to do. I have. This is. Debbie is asking, do I have the yarn for that sweater? If you want to put a comment there, which sweater you're talking about. Well, yeah, I can maybe help you with that. So this is a silk yarn. It's going to be lovely once I get it blocked. Oop, there goes the yarn. But again, it's a simple lace pattern. I do need the pattern, but it's not like I'm looking at it every stitch kind of thing. So hello, Lois. Hello. Oh, the wildflower. Do we have the yarn? I think we do. I'm using Bad Sheep. Let me see if I can tell you. Zinnia. I'm pretty sure the color Zinnia. She has some really pretty colors. We've got some, Zinnia. So it's only 2 skeins. You check it out on our website and see if we have Zinnia left. We have something similar if we don't have Zinnia. I remember being over there checking it out. So, all right, and then my sister's scarf. This is called Lataa, Lataa, Lataa Lace, because there is a lot of lace. Because she's excited about it. I showed it to her this weekend. All right, gotta go chase after my ball of yarn that just went flying. We did think I worked on my Stromboli. Like I said, the week, maybe a row or two, not very much. I need to get going on this one too. This, I will say, this for lace all over, I was a little nervous about it. It really is fun. So I would recommend it. And maybe you want to use something not quite so variegated, but I do love this Rosabilly, and I was just excited to use it for this. So there we go. Stromboli by Caitlin Hunter. I think she recommends a lace or light fingering. I think that's what it was. And I am using copper corgi, the Rosabilly, which is one of our custom colors. All right. I don't even think I had this one on here. No, I didn't. I didn't put on my Helene, which I'm not showing you right now, my Helene Hurricane cast on project. I've shown it to you, but it's not on my little script here. So we started our not Pasadena, look at me, Pacific Grove top class, which was this weekend. And this is a fun project. The cables, it just makes that basket weave, and it's so cool how it does it. You do like almost, I call it a double yarn over, which it is. You go in and knit a stitch, and instead of going over your needle once, you go over twice. And then when you come back around it again to work it, you're dropping one of those. So it just makes an elongated stitch. And then you're using that elongated stitch to do your little cable, which makes these guys right here. Isn't that cool? There was discussion in class. I was going to look see if I had a picture of the pattern. The pattern goes, I think I talked about it, beyond the separation. And I am not so sure that I want it there. I'm sorry, I'm looking for the pattern. And here it is. So and I told the people in the class, I said, I'm thinking about doing this. Shouldn't change the way the class goes. And they were like, oh yeah, I think I want to do that too. So you see it kind of goes a little bit longer here. So I think I'm going to stop it right when I separate for the sleeves, which should be the same spot that the work is done on the sleeves, because you can see there's basket weave there too. It was a very interesting cast on, and it really makes it just like it just runs right over. So they had you cast on long tail, half the number of stitches, so like it was like 60 stitches, let's say. And then when you come back around, you do a funky little, it's kind of like you're just wrapping the yarn around your needle. It's not quite a knit stitch, but you twist it so it's locked in there, and then you purl. Then you do that stitch again, a purl. You do it all the way around, and it gives it that kind of rounded edge. It's kind of cool. I don't think it's very stretchy, but the neckline's wide enough. I don't think it's going to be a problem. So there we are. I do believe that I'm close to separating the sleeves on this one too. So because I have a class on this, I do tend to pick this one up a little bit more, right? Because I want to stay ahead of the class so I can give them tips and tricks and, don't forget this, remember that kind of thing. And this is what they're trying to say kind of thing. So that is the Pacific Grove top. I'm looking forward to that being one of my holiday little sweaters. The sleeves, I haven't, I had talked about doing them longer, maybe because it's still warm here. Oops, sorry. Maybe because it's still warm here that I'm like, well, maybe I'll just do them shorter. I just don't want them. It looked like it was coming down to about my elbow. That would really annoy me. So I think I'd want it either shorter or longer. So I have to decide that. I think I have yarn to do either. And then this is my what am I calling this? Oh, I forget. Everloon. Hold on, let me make sure I'm telling you right. Evergoon, I think it is. Because it's a very simple project. It's using DK. Here it is. Got it. And I have decided to use Cocoon from Uncommon Thread in even. No wonder why I could never remember it. Everloon. It's just a very simple. I love the way the shoulders. It looks like it wouldn't fall off if I decide not to do buttons. Again, it's a DK, but I am using this Cocoon. It's fuzzy. They have it labeled as a fingering. but like I said, I'm using it as a decay just fine. And I'm using the balm, and on this one. I don't know why just this one, but it smells so good. So yeah, as you can see, I'm still working on increasing. So it kind of is going to go like this. It's top down. So that's the front growing. Actually, it's not growing anymore right now. My growing is being done at either side of the sleeve and the back. I'm using my little Fuzzy Goat row counter here to help me keep track. I have to do the increase rows and then the purl row. I have to do that 15 times. I think it's 15. And as you can see, maybe you can't see, but I'm almost on 10, so I have like 6 more of those repeats to do. The yarn is really nice to work with. I was going to tell you the blend of it. If I have the tag, I do have the tag. So it's Uncommon Thread. It's called Cocoon, 70% silk, and 35% extra fine merino. It's approximately, what are we saying for yardage? It's a 50-gram ball. And where's my yardage? Here it is. It's about 220 yards. So I can't wait to have this one done because it's just going to be so soft and squishy. Check it out on our website. We have some other really fun colors too. So, hey there.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good.
So that is, I'll never get that name right, Everdune cardigan. And she has some really, this is Kate Davies is the designer. She has some really fun patterns, simple but like classic. You can check her out too. But yes, there we go. All right, I think that's all I have for you. Somebody had a comment about my pop rock sweater, but I'll go back and look at the comments. And if you have, you can keep putting comments on there if you want. I hope those that are in Florida are going to, maybe you've already left, but that storm looks a little scary. Milton, that's coming up. And I hope you get out of there and everybody stays safe. All right, so call us, text us, email us if we can do anything to help you. We're excited about the retreat this weekend, and check out our website, fuzzygoatyarns.com. All right, I'll catch up with y'all next week. Maybe I'll have a little more progress on my stuff. All right, take care. Bye.